Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Dr. Nita Sheikh from DENTOMAGIC. If you are new here, then welcome. If you've already been a DENTOMAGIC family, then welcome back. So in today's video, I will be talking about the salary of a dentist in Dubai, and I will be discussing about how you get the salary, how the salary is based, and everything in this video. So stay tuned till the end and don't skip the video. Are you guys ready? Then what we are waiting for? Let's start. Before jumping into the video, if you guys are interested in such videos, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and be the DENTOMAGIC family. So I have divided today's video in two parts. First part is percentage salary and the other part is the fixed salary. So let's discuss in detail. Talking about the first thing, that is the percentage based salary. I know many of you might not be aware of this system, so let me make it very clear. If a clinic offers you the percentage based salary, that means, for example, if they offer you 30% of the clinic income, they don't take the percentage from the revenue that you have made for the clinic. They always take the percentage that the clinic of the clinic income. Okay, so you will be getting that. Okay, you have gone blank. I know. I think it's a bit complicated. Let me simplify it for you and make it a bit easy to understand. So for example, you have done few patients in a clinic and you have earned around 1000 dirhams. Okay, so the 1000 dirhams you have earned, that is counted under the clinic income. Okay, so you will be in the 30% of the clinic income, in which few things will be deducted. Few things like lab cost, material cost. These are the usual ones that the most of the clinic deduct, but there are few more clinics that deduct the extra thing, that is the rent of the clinic also. So this is deducted from the revenue that you are making for the clinic. Okay, so whatever you are getting, all these things will be deducted. So keep these things in mind. So the purpose of explaining you all this thing is making you understand a few things. The first thing is what is the structure they are looking for, and the second thing is how much they are going to offer, and what are the things they are going to deduct from your salary percentage. So what you have to consider here is, if you think and decide to work on a percentage basis salary in any of the clinic, then what are the things that you have to keep in mind and ask interviewer is what are the cost cutting will be there, the lab cost and the material cost, and if they are also including the rent of the clinic. So these are the things that you need to ask, and you need to clear it in your mind before joining any of the clinic. Now you must be thinking how these deduction are made. If you are given only 30% of the clinic revenue, in that also the cost is deducted, then how much will you get? So let me explain this also. For example, you have earned around 1500 dirhams, and including all the deduction cost, like lab cost deducted and material cost deducted, even I am including the rent cost. Suppose your 500 dirhams are deducted, then only 1000 dirhams are the figure that you have earned and you have got. And let me make one thing very clear to you guys, that the figures I'm mentioning is just to explain you, it is just an assumption. So this is how the thing work in Dubai, and you have to be very careful about what the clinic is offering you and what all conditions are included. You have to be very clear and thoughtful about whatever you are hearing and seeing. And if you ask about the patient flow in the clinic, trust me guys, nobody is going to tell you the reality what is a patient flow. And if you have connections, that is a very good and a plus point for you. Then and if you're going for the percentage basis, then I would highly recommend for you to go for it, as it will be beneficial. I hope this percentage based salary system is clear to you, as I have tried my best to explain you in the best way possible and simplify it for you. And if you still have any queries, you are free to comment down below, and I will try to answer them all. And if you have any recommendation for any new video or any new topic that you want me to come up with a video for you guys, then you are free to comment down below and I will come up with a video for you guys. Moving on to the next thing, that is the fixed salary. So we all are aware of the fixed salaries and we have no confusion regarding this. So the fixed salary that you get in Dubai as a dentist is around 4,000 dirhams to 8,000 dirham, which is an average salary that I have calculated overall. And the salary may differ from place to place, from the location of the clinic and the type of clinic and the clinician. So it totally depends, because if your clinic is in some local area where you don't have a high paying patient, then your salary will be a bit less. And if you are in a posh area and you are having a high paying patient and they consider the work you have done and the effort you are making, and you are making the patient happy, then your salary will be good enough to accommodate everything. If you consider everything, and I have given an average idea about the salary, that is 4,000 to 8,000 dirhams, then if you converted it into Indian rupees, then 4,000 is around 90,000 rupees, and 8,000 dirhams is around 1.6 or 1.9 lakhs approximately. But I wouldn't recommend you to convert it into Indian rupees and look at it that way, because if you're living in Dubai, your expenses will be according to that only. You have to accommodate your rent of the house, your food, and other expenditures that you have to see, and you have to maintain the living, and you have to decide for yourself that how you have to live your life. Don't worry guys, the figure that I am telling you is the initial cost that you get. Accordingly, if you are a specialist, you get paid according to that, and if you are a general dentist, you are paid according to that. And with experience, the pay eventually increases, as we all know, because experience matters. Now, if you guys are interested in knowing the new opportunities in Dubai as a fresher, then you are free to go and watch my video, and I will provide the link in the description box below. So go and watch now. Here is a quick tip for you guys. Before joining any clinic or any job, you have to consider these 3 things in Dubai. The first thing is the location of the clinic. If your clinic is located too far away from your home, then you have to travel all the way from there, and you have to come all the way back. The timings are sometimes like from the morning till the noon, and from noon it's closed, and it reopens in the evening, like from 5 or 6 till 9 or 10, according whatever the clinic you join. So you have to think this thing and keep in mind. And you also have to see the availability of the transport. And the second is the cheapest transport available in that locality from your house to that clinic, like any metro or any bus that you can opt for. Okay. And the third and the very important thing is the timing. See, sometimes the timing of the clinic is that they started from the noon time, and the 12 in the hot summers, the Dubai is too hot and too draining that you get exhausted while just traveling from your home to the clinic. And when you reach the clinic, you are like, you have done so much. So it will be advisable so it's advisable for you to look for the timing and consider the timing, and be in your own pace and try to accommodate in that time. If you are comfortable with whatever the timing the clinic is giving you, then it's your call. One very important thing that I have to tell you is many of the clinic do not do not offer you the insurance and the visa. So make it very sure that you are joining the clinic which provide you with these facilities at least. And these are the things that nobody talks about. And the foremost and the very important thing that nobody tells you is that even after getting the DHA license or any license in UAE, you get, it is only activated when you join the clinic or any hospital. The activation of your license is done by the clinic, and mostly the cost of this activation of your license is deducted from you only, is taken from you only. But there are several clinics that take in charge of this cost and take care of the activation of your license by their own expenses. They don't ask you, but mostly what happens is you are the one who pays for the activation of your DHA license. Now I know everybody will be asking what is the charge for the activation of the license. Okay, so the charge for the license is 3,000 dirhams. The cost itself is with indemnity bond, and we have to keep this in mind, and we have to pay around, as I've told you earlier, is around 3,000 dirham, which nearly approximate around 3,700 dirham. And the application for the DHL license, it's present online. You have to pay around 200 dirhams for that. And if you guys are interested in knowing the best colleges for doing masters in dentistry and dental courses, then go and watch my video, and I will provide the link in the description box below. After you are done with this, you have to sign a contract with the clinic. You have to sign the contract for 1, 2 or 3 years depending on what time duration they are offering. You have to sign that contract, but make one thing very clear: to read all clause and condition very carefully. And as I have told you earlier also, the salary may differ from place to place, from clinic to clinic, as it depends on the location of the clinic, the marketplace and the patient flow. So it totally depends on all these things. So make this thing very clear. I hope you are clear with all these things, and if you have any query, you are free to comment down below and I will try to answer them all. This brings us to the end of the video. Thank you for watching the video till end, and if you have got the information that you are looking for, then don't forget to share with your friends and family. And if you like the video, then don't hesitate to hit the like button, subscribe my channel, and be the DENTOMAGIC family. Stay tuned till the next video. Till then, stay safe, be happy. Allah Hafiz.